Hey, this is Margaret with Desserts on Delicious, and I'm ready to spill the tea on how to decorate these teacup cookies. So we have my cookie, the cookie cutter, we have the fondant cutter, we have raw icing, and I'm going to move this out the way for just a moment. We have our silicone molds and our gold fondant. So I'm going to put down a little cornstarch and roll out my purple fondant, my light purple fondant. And using my cookie cutter, I'm going to cut that out. Now I'm going to remove parts of the cookie that I want with gold detailing, and that's the bottom of the cookie as well as the handle. And I'm going to make a little cutout here at the top because I want my flowers to be flat on the cookie. Okay, now I'm going to take my fondant cutter, stripe cutter, and this is what I'm going to be using to make my handle. So I'm going to easily remove that. And then I'm going to cut this in half because I don't want a really thick handle. And I'm measuring it to see exactly where I want it to go and making a small cut there. And I do the same thing for the bottom. Now I'm going to take my other cutter and I'm just going to make some impression lines at the bottom of the cup. Now this is corn syrup, so I am using corn syrup on my cookies. That's what I like to use instead of water. And I'm going to lay on the cup piece. And then I'm going to add at the bottom here, the bottom of the cup. Again, all of this is fondant. And I'm adding a little bit more corn syrup so I can attach my handle. That looks great. Next, I'm going to come in with a thick raw icing to make leaves. I think this is quicker than making fondant leaves, and it gives more coverage. So now I'm just going to attach on my fondant flowers that I use with the silicone molds you see up at the top. Okay. And lastly, we're going to take this gold edible cake paint, and I am going to add a little bit of sheen to the gold pieces to really give it that punch. And there you go. And here's the final product. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to click subscribe for more information.